Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're wrapping up the NBA regular season in style here on 2K Sports. We'll watch the visiting squad as they go up against the Suns. For Phoenix, nice job they've been doing over the last 10 games. 8 wins and not having too many problems. And it's amazing. Final game of the regular season upon us. Some teams have nothing to gain by playing their starters. But, Shaq, you can't rest guys the way you used to.
Yeah, you can. The way the league sees it, unless a guy's injured, he should play. You know, ticket prices are high. It protects the fan. And, again, if you get hurt, just call me. Man up. I got that icy hot for you.
Oh, no question. But you can also manage the minutes, though. You can really do it. Guys just play a certain amount and not really overdo it. Just be smart about it. You know, Popovich is great at that.
It hurts right here. Do you have some icy hot?
Actually, I have some right here, Ernie.
How can it be icy?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's a Western Conference battle here in Phoenix as the Suns look to work the home court advantage. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. A superb ball club playing a great brand of basketball. #1 record right now in the NBA.
Yeah, and they look like a squad that's enjoying playing together. I love what I'm seeing from them in terms of that chemistry these past few days, and playing well and winning games will do that for you.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Shea. Iverson is out there with Carter. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Thornwell in at the 3 slot. Iverson with the ball. Pass to Shea. Five to shoot. Iverson, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed was impressive.
Well, it led to a big scoring effort, taking advantage of every weakness. So any possession the defense wasn't aggressive on, they were on the offensive end.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the limb.
Wait, did you just say trickeration, GA? I think it's a size disadvantage there that he was willing to attack, but you have to develop that skill set and have counters. And I ask you, what can you do? This guy is a phenomenal decision maker.
Thornwell. They get it again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Sabonis has a tremendous skill set for a 7-footer. Remember his dad, Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis, very creative in his own right.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Nowitzki. Sabonis grabs the board. Booker against Carter. Passes it to Thornwell. Iverson trying to free himself up. Now here's Sabonis. Now here's Iverson. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. A floater. Lets it go from deep. Sabonis grabs the board. Outside Carter. No good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Here's Jackson. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Igor Kokoshkov. David, what'd you find out?
Well, Kevin, they have a specific approach to tonight's game. He told me they have to get the ball into the paint as much as possible and take advantage of what they believe is a big inch for them inside. We'll see if they're right about that tonight. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Iverson. After Dirk Nowitzki's bucket, Iverson kicks to Sabonis. Over Nowitzki, Sabonis with the bucket.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college, so him working inside, that's a good sign.
Nowitzki outside, goes up on the wing, and the Suns get it back. Here's Len. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Iverson kicks to Thornwell. There's the pass to Chi. And he banks in the layup. Chi's got his first bucket of the night. Suns trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Nowitzki against Sabonis. Poke loose. Feeds to Carter. Over Booker. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Kicks the land. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. Outside Jackson. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Sabonis. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist from Jackson. 6 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Man, he's shooting the ball very well, in addition to creating for both himself and his teammates out there on a roll.
Carter, the pass to Sabonis. Over Nowitzki. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 5.
Like to see Sabonis shoot that ball just like that. A gorgeous stroke from the lefty.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Both teams will make substitutions. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they've just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Offensive rebound. It's tipped. Now McGrady. "16 feet away. Jump shot is good that time."
One of the better shots in his arsenal. Someone has to rotate.
Wells kicks to Chris. Pass to Booker. Williams dishes to Booker. Baseline J on the way, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Got to respect the level of concentration from Devin Booker on that shot. Even when he gets bodied up a little bit, the balance stays there.
Free throw good, McGrady. No good on the second free throw. Suns trail by 6. Outside Warren. Booker outside. He kicks it to Wells. Over McGrady. That one wide left.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Booker looking around. Wells passes to Booker. Here's Warren. Second chance shot. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
He's a solid rebounder for his position at forward, 6'8". TJ Warren getting inside and being in the right spot.
Here's Sabonis. Misses off the right iron.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Booker finds Chris. Outside Warren. Puts it up from 12. A rebound by Carter.
Well, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Here's McGrady. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Warren against Carter. Passes to Wells. Kicks it to Booker. Outside Williams. Suns moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Thomas against Booker. It's hauled in by McGrady.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Giles. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Defensive rebounding just as important as causing the miss in the first place.
The pass to Wells. Up top Warren. Over Carter. Phoenix no good that time either.
And the defense is just not very aggressive. Definitely fortunate that the mid-range jumper did not find the bottom of the net that time.
And so it's the visiting team. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, through that first quarter, to me, it's all about their D.
Well, there's a lot of ways to build a lead. This one's built on stops.
Warren is the 3 while Chris plays the 4. Wells is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now, here's Wells. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here's Booker. Outside Williams. Here's Chris. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Puts it up from 12. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Suns trail by 6. Booker outside. Over Sabonis. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Suns. Thomas kicks to McGrady. Launches it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Wells passes to Williams. And another shot. And they convert at last on attempt number 3. Williams has got his first points of the game. Here's Thomas. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
This is sort of the joust of the NBA where the aggressive player, more often than not, wins out.
Free throw good, Thomas. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Wells with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bremer. Graham defending. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Bremer. That one a little long. Here's the break. Here's Graham. Hits it from three-point range. Graham's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, but no one's on you, great shot there.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Oh, a little punch, counter punch action. Neither side clinching here.
Yeah, both sides trying to keep up with one another, but doing it from distance.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Phoenix. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Iverson's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Suns trail by 7. To the wing right side. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Bremer. Rebounded by Chi. Chi's got his 5th rebound in this one. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems every season new records are set for the number of three-pointers made and attempted. It's proven to be successful, and of course, it is a copycat league. It's hard to know why it took so long for everyone to catch on, but now that they have, the effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
They sure have, David. Thank you. They get it back. Giles. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Suns trail by 8. All alone. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Giles. To the paint. Stolen by Len. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Knocked away. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Count it. Thornwell's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the inside. Here's Graham. 5 points in the game. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Bremer. Rebounded by Chi.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And it's Giles missing.
I give the defense a C+ on that possession, but still, I'm sure he's upset he missed.
Took him no time at all on that one. Jackson's got his first points in this one. From deep, Iverson. But they'll get another chance. Chi kicks to Iverson. Good on the triple.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Outside Jackson. Down low. Fast break, here they come. Here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
And the Suns call time.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
Now here's Wells, defended by Carter. Down low, Nowitzki, and it's blocked. Now here's Iverson. He has 7. He kicks to Carter, passes it to Chi, just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Iverson knocks down the 3 ball. Iverson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I love the pace he's playing with, letting his offense come to him naturally and then building upon this lead for his team.
Here's Bremer, and he drops it in from the low post.
And a terrific use of the floater, unguardable really, because you can't do anything defensively to stop it.
And it's Carter penetrating. The shot's good. Carter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's Wells. That one's in, his 1st bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And those close-range shots are what you want him taking. They always have a great chance of falling.
Carter, the pass to Chi. Unable to get that one.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's Wells. Rebounded by Chi. Chi's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Carter. Nice D from Nowitzki.
Now, the defense was solid there, smothering him close inside, and that's how you want to guard him.
Jackson misses. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
And there it is for him.
Well, after a tough first quarter, it didn't get to him in any way. He's really stepped up here in the second quarter.
Down low. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I like to see Jackson with these kind of plays, getting into the paint and then getting a little bit more creative with the scoring opportunity.
And there's the pass to Chi. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Chi's got his 2nd basket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Kicks it to Jackson. Pass to Len. Suns moving the ball around. Nowitzki with it. Over Giles. And it's Nowitzki missing.
You can't afford to let guys get comfortable there. The defense somehow avoided that shot from going in.
Carter with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Bremer, Iverson covering. Pass to Nowitzki. Lets it go from 14. And off the glass, that one's good. Nowitzki's got 13.
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
Trains the 3-pointer.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, when your opponent's down and frustrated, this is when you can turn it up.
And so it's the visiting team, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Good to have you back. Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what's your take?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotations. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And you know I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
And that does it for our halftime show.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really valued each possession.
Efficient so far with the shots that he's taken. His contributions have been fantastic.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. She out there with Sabonis. And there's Carter. Then it's Iverson, and it's Thornwell in at the small forward position.
He's just so efficient, getting his points within the flow of the offense. Great recipe for success.
Here's Bremer. That three off the mark. Now Iverson out to the wing. Shot from 12, and that's good off the glass that time. He's got 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Like to see that play set up. Got to have two guys on the same page, and Josh Jackson finishes it off with an exclamation point.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Iverson. 10 points for him. Here's Carter. Len grabs the board.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Bremer. From outside, off the mark.
And they've only connected on 1 of 4 to start the half. Their offense is sputtering just a little bit here.
Here's Iverson. Here's Chi. Lays it up off the glass. Chi's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that is one thing he does very well. His intensity on the glass helps lead to these high percentage putbacks for his team.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and pointed in the right direction.
Some changes for Phoenix. Marquise Chris comes in for Alex Len, and Warren subbed in for Josh Jackson. To the inside. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Trying to cut into this lead. Bad time for a miscue.
Yeah, they may have some ants in the pants right here. You just have to take what the defense gives you.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Thomas, here we go. He gets that one. Thomas got 5 now.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
Chris can hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Carter kicks to McGrady. Pulls up on the wing, and he gets the jumper to drop. McGrady's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
It seems like they've been at it on both ends tonight. Tremendous all-around play from them. Has them up quite a bit here.
Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land. McGrady's got 5 points now this quarter.
And since they've come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
Yeah, I think they have been winning the battle of shot selection here in the second half, and that's led to an excellent shooting percentage from the field.
The Suns shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he makes the first. And Phoenix making a change here. Williams is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. We hear a lot about small market teams being anxious about retaining their own star players. Is that overblown, or do you think there is reason for concern on their part?
Do we think that players are not going to get recognized if they play in a small market by the national media if they're one of the best players?
Well, look Oklahoma City, look at Milwaukee with Antetokounmpo. I mean, they're all getting recognized.
Yeah, I think these ideas have gone by the wayside for a lot of players, and they want the best opportunity for their playing and their best opportunity to shine, no matter where that is. So it's a bit of an archaic argument, in my opinion, Kevin, the way it is that we see guys nowadays, and take the small market thing out about it. There's one market, it's called the NBA.
Got that one up quick. McGrady's got 13.
And not a stellar first half, but he's become an absolute machine scoring the ball in the second.
Chris finds Booker. And Vince Carter pulls it down.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Yeah, the first half was really tough, but he's really rounded a corner here and been fantastic shooting the ball here in the second half.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. Over Carter. Again, the miss by Booker.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. To end the run, and the Suns miss again.
Yeah, it just seems whatever they do, nothing's working right now to stop the bleeding.
I still think there's a chance you string a couple of big plays together and the tide can turn very quickly.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Warren against McGrady. Warren kicks to Chris. 6 on the shot clock. The feed to Booker. Over Carter. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
McGrady against Booker. The 3-ball. The shot by McGrady, no good. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. Wells, he's checked in for the Suns. .157 left to play in the third. Here's Warren. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Warren is so hungry to score every night that he's going to draw the attention of most defenses. Such a tough coverage.
Jackson, he's checked in for Chris. Both free throws good from Warren. The visitors with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And here is Graham. He's got 5. That one goes. Count it. And it's now 23 points for B-Train.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
And you could try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 23. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Phoenix. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. He's off on the first. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Sabonis. He hits the second from the line. Here's Booker. 6 points for him. Warren kicks to Booker. Stolen. Here's Anderson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 54 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Booker. Clock at 4. From deep, it's hauled in by McGrady. McGrady's got 4 rebounds now tonight over Wells. And that one's good. McGrady's got 26 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams passes to Warren. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You got to have great strength in this league to take that kind of contact and still score. TJ Warren, strong.
The Suns shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And so it's the visiting team sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Ulis will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Suns, we've got Bender. Ulis is out there with Brandon Knight. And there's Jackson, and it's Zeller in at the center. Can't hit from in close. Anderson outside. On offense, here are the Suns. Stolen away. Out to the wing. Bender with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And it's good for 2. Zeller's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Suns. Anderson in the post, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, minutes are given to Anderson because he's a deadly scorer with that shooting ability. He can light you up in a hurry.
And he can't get the first one. One thing I like about Adam Silver, he is always looking to break new ground, push the envelopes, and develop new areas of innovation.
Well, always forward thinking, and of course this league has always done that. Adam has found a new position in the league, having a chief innovation officer in place, somebody that's always examining not only how things are going in the league and maybe being adaptable to change, but examining what's going on worldwide. And you always see the way the league tinkers with and toys with Summer League and the way the G League competition sets up in order to try to find more ways to make the game more enjoyable or more accessible to the fan base.
Now, here's Ulis. He's covered closely. There's the lob to Jackson. Here's Korkmaz. Lets the 3 fly. Now it's Ryan Anderson with the 3. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
The shot by Knight, no good. Graham with the ball, and stolen by Zeller. Now, here's Ulis. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now, here is Knight. He's guarded closely. Jackson from long range. Korkmaz grabs the miss. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
It's Knight with the drive. To halt the run, it's deflected, and so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And Phoenix making a change here. Chris is checked in. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And you got to love the unselfish play of Bender. When he sees a teammate wide open, he does not hesitate at all to whip the ball over to him.
Now Graham. Around the world, Brent, we've seen the NBA take a role in helping youngsters learn to play the game of basketball the right way.
So incredible what Basketball Without Borders has done with the NBA junior program expanding itself last year in Treviso for the first time, the NBA doing a combine for EuroLeague players so they can start a database of the older professional, younger professional players playing overseas. It's a global game. Adam Silver is doing a remarkable job of promoting the game, and we're in a great place, Kevin. Man, it just hurts to miss shots like this. Mentally, you question yourself, and it can affect your confidence.
Here's Jones, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And you can see how this game is going. I mean, put a body on somebody.
Right, you're down by double digits. You have to play with maximum intensity just to have a chance to come back. Not seeing it here.
A nice shot by Knight.
Gotta like seeing Knight work on the long ball. A good shooter when he gets his feet set. Most players are.
To the wing on the left. Here's Bacon. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low, stolen by Anderson. And here is Graham. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, he's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest.
To the middle, and Chris throws it down.
Man, it seemed like Marquise Chris was not going to be denied, and he wasn't.
Chris has gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Graham, the pass to Bacon. He kicks it to Anderson. Shoots over Bender. A nice shot by Anderson.
No hesitation. When he saw the space the D was giving him, that's 2.
Now, here's Ulis. Graham defending. Ulis with it. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Chris. Fades. That's short off the rim.
I'm just wondering why the defense is laying off. Luckily, they didn't pay for their mistake.
Korkmaz. The shot comes out. Now the Suns take it the other way. And now here's Chris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You look around the NBA, amazing players, global interest, franchise values are going through the roof. Do you feel like the league is entering a golden age, if it's not already in a golden age?
I think it is, Kevin, at least offensively. What we've seen over the last 5 years with the adoption of most of the teams of the three-point shot, it's been some of the greatest offensive basketball the league has ever seen. And this idea that the evolution of the game stopped when it is at number 23 retired is kind of silly. I love where the game is at. I love where it's going. And I'm excited to be here tonight to watch this action with you.
Which number 23? We've got 2 pretty prominent number 23s in the history of this game.
I was thinking the
most
one
recent
I played
23?
against. Yeah,
oh,
that guy.
23.
Yeah,
that guy. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. And that one goes long. And so Knight will bring it up for the Suns. And Ulis has it in the corner. Misses the 3. .103 left in the fourth. Fires from deep. And that one's good. Korkmaz.
And they're just living beyond the arc here, really the entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, not a bad time to be ripping the nets from distance, piling up some major points here.
Williams kicks to Wells. The free throw drops for Wells. Tyler Zeller's checked in for the Suns. So he gets them both. So it's the visitors now. To the left side wing. Feeds to Anderson over Williams. A nice shot by Anderson.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Yeah, you gotta be relentless in this game or the tide can turn on you. Not here, not tonight.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Knight for three. Graham with the rebound. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.